Here are my famous Rice Krispie treats. This is what they look like on the inside. They're easy to make. Let me show you how. Start with Deb at Smitten Kitchen's brown butter Rice Krispie recipe. This is a half recipe. I didn't want to make a whole 9 by 13. But here's the thing, her recipe is for like an 8 by 8 pan, but they can't be that thick because we're going to add stuff on top. So I usually put her recipe in a 9 by 13, but I halved it this time to do an 8 by 8. Then I take marshmallows. These are unfortunately the giant ones. I don't usually use these, but this is what I have. And you're going to stick them sticky side down, just like that, around the whole thing. Here's what it looks like. About 2 cups of chocolate chips. I put a little Crisco. You could use coconut oil. We're going to microwave that. Okay, I stirred it halfway between, and you're just going to pour this all over. It does harden quickly, so you're going to move it around. You want to get it down in all those little nooks and crannies. I have a marshmallow that's misbehaving over here. This one. So while it is still melty, you're going to cover it with sprinkles. I will start using Valentine's Day sprinkles. Now I'm going to wait for the chocolate to harden and cut them into bars, and I'll show you. These are so rich, I cut them kind of small. I put them in the freezer for a minute just because I like cleaner cuts. I don't like the chocolate to go through. The marshmallows it did already, but then once you freeze it for a second, it stays pretty clean like that. So I cut them in half and half and in half again, and then I make smaller pieces because like I said, they are rich. I'm taking these to a couple different friends. So like I said, they're really rich, so I cut them pretty small like that. And then I like to fill the middle with something like this. These are the strawberry ice cream Hershey Kisses. And there you go. This one's bugging me. There. I made one in a little loaf pan, and it might be the cutest thing ever.